First of all, Neil, how's Shooter? Is he okay?
He's a bit better now. It's been a difficult half hour, 3/4 of an hour since the game finished because he wasn't in the best of form. He's got a nasty gash inside his lip.
Right.
His teeth, he knocked his 2 teeth back as well. But it was more the worry of the consciousness on the pitch. And then as he came off, the lads said that he was unconscious for 10, 15, 20 seconds until the doctor ran on. Came back round, a lot of blood. And then obviously you've all seen as he's walked off, he's collapsed again. Paramedics have been with him they're still there with him now, but he's refused to go to hospital. He won't go. But he's come round and he's sitting in the change room. The lads are with him and he's having a shower now, and they're just going to assess. The paramedics are going to assess him again after he's had a shower and just make sure that everything's okay before they leave him. But they obviously advised him that he should go to hospital, but he doesn't want to.
Seems like all the drama of the game came in the last 10-15 minutes, really, didn't it?
Well, yeah, that happens, and then at that point when that happens and miles it goes on, and there's been probably a 5-minute break in the game. I looked at Lee and Lee looked at me, and we asked the ref how long left. There was 5 or 6 minutes. I'd have probably shook Lee's hand and said, "Look, we'll have a point each and let's go home," kind of thing. And I'd have probably been happy with that. But to show the grit and determination and will to win from us, and against a stubborn and a good Leek side, but a stubborn Leek side who sat in and really came for the draw. Great bit of skill, and as soon as it left his foot, the angle I was at, I knew it was going to nestle in the bottom corner. He used the centre half as a bit of a wall to block the keeper's view, and it was a great finish. And I must say, from minute 1 to 95, I think we've been excellent today. I mean, we've had all the ball, dominated the ball, possession in both halves, limited Leek to very few breakaways, and anything they have had has been when we've either made a mistake with possession or been a bit loose with our shape. And I thought we worked really hard, kept going and kept going and kept going against a stubborn Leek side, showed lots of quality all over the pitch, especially in wide areas, and I think fully deserved to win the game.
Were you pleased with the sort of, you said even though you won 3-0 in the last game that you weren't that pleased with the certainly the first half performance? Was it more like what you expected?
Well, yeah, I stand by that. Winning 3-0 against Carlton, it was good, 3 points, but I didn't think we played well. I thought we were very leggy, and we've done something about that this week. And we've worked the boys really hard and let them know that there's no nights off, there's no days off, and you've got to be on the front foot, especially as a team that are looking to win the league and win it well. And yes, it is about winning games, but it's also about performances as well. And I thought, in terms of performances, last Saturday when you win 3-0 and then obviously winning in the 90th minute today, performance-wise, the chalk and cheese, we were outstanding today. Good with the ball, good without it. We looked like a tabletop inside that's going on to win the league, and I thought we were excellent. We looked fit, and I thought that fitness told throughout the 90 minutes.
Results like this and the one against Chase Town, you've picked up 6 points where it could have been only 2. Is that the mark of champions?
I think so. There's still a long way to go. Don't get me wrong. We're not celebrating yet. Still a long way to go. Some really difficult games coming up. Romulus away, Stocksbridge home and away, Kidsgrove here. Tough fixtures. We've got some real tough fixtures. But come the end of the season, we'll look at results like today, and like say the Chase Town result, when you're digging in and it's tough. And when you get 3 points, it's fantastic. There are teams in this division. There's 5 or 6 teams that are vying to get in the playoffs and are fighting for every point. And they're coming and we're, like I've said to you before, everybody's cup final, so they raise the game. So we have to raise our game a little bit further. And I think we've done that today. I think we fully deserve the result, and hopefully we can carry that on now.
Josh Craddock missed the first game of his suspension today. Do you think you missed him?
Any team would miss a Josh Craddock type character, a ball-winning, tenacious central midfielder. But I thought McNaught and Rooney today were excellent in the middle part. It's important that when we play that type of shape today as a 4-4-2 with 2 wide men, that we know Macca's going to be disciplined, because that's what he is. He's a disciplined holding central midfielder. But with Rooney, you have to put a leash on him a little bit. And I thought, not only did Macca do that, I thought Rooney was very disciplined, showed a quality with his passing, worked hard, won his bits in the middle of the park, and then pops up with a goal. So well pleased for him. I could praise all of them today. They've all put in a right shift. Thought Levi was excellent in wide areas. Studge, Sam Griffiths had a far better game today against their 8 than he did at their place. I thought Dacres was better against Chadwick and Beaumont, who were screening him at their place and stopped us playing today, because I thought today Dakes won 80-85% of his headers, which obviously caused them more issues. And I thought Shooter and JJ nullified Grice's threat, which we didn't do that well at Leek. You know, anything that went into him, we kind of won the first ball. And then once we won the first one, we moved the ball quickly, so we didn't allow them to get bodies round Grice to cause us a problem. And those were the main areas that we needed to look after. Grice, make sure we work Chadwick and Beaumont a little bit more and look after the 8 wide, and we've done that, and I think that's why we won the game.
I know you say you don't worry about the other teams, but Colville losing, that's 15 points clear at the top now. It's a big margin, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is, and that's good for us. It's been a good day, 3 points and them losing, but like I've said to you a couple of minutes ago, we've got some tough fixtures coming up. Romulus away, fighting to get in the playoffs. Kidsgrove home, fighting to get in the playoffs. Stocksbridge home and away, you know, always tough at Stocksbridge, and it'd be no different when they play here. Basford have got to come here, got to go to Rugby. You know, some really tough fixtures. You know, there's no reason why we can't go and win them all, but they're going to be a punch on the nose somewhere, and we've got to react from that and make sure that we either come back strongly or try and keep this run going. But there's no given yet, that's for sure. We've set a target, what we think we need to get to, and the quicker we can get to that, the better.
That's fine for me.
No worries.
Adams.
Cheers, thank you.